Hello and welcome to Afrocentric Spaza. Thank you to all the new subscribers. Keep tuning into my channel and I will promise to be consistent. So today we are going to talk about debunking the myths of living abroad, especially when you move from Africa. Oh dear Africa, we always think too much about abroad, but it's just almost similar like home. We are all humans and it's not like we are all swimming in gold here. Yeah, so let's get straight to the point. What are the myths most Africans think about when they move abroad? Number one is we are going to be rich. Not all of us are going to be rich. No, I'm not saying we are still going to be poor. No, what I'm trying to say is we are not all going to be millionaires, and we are going to struggle when we enter these overseas countries. We have to work hard. We might have to do some labor jobs, to reach where you are. Number two is we all live in big houses and mansions. No, we do not. I wish we did that in my first years abroad. No, not everyone lives in a big house. They have to work hard for it. You just don't arrive here and you live in a big house, money coming from the tree, So excuse your relatives if they cannot send money all the time, to help you financially. People from African background know what I'm talking about. They're still struggling. They're still trying to get ends meet, doing these labor jobs, which if they were in Africa, they would have looked down on them, like cleaning, care work, and that's the money that they're working hard to send you. And you're probably thinking that they're all professors there and all, teachers and models. No, it's not that. So number three is most start with labor jobs. Yes, this is true. Majority of immigrants, especially from Africa, Asia, whatever, they start from labor jobs. They come from hardworking backgrounds. Don't put too much pride on yourself. Yeah, some even realize if they were very proudful in Africa back home, they realize that it does not exist here. You have to get food on your table. You're not going to show off, so you would have to do anything. So it could be cleaning the toilets, cleaning the mall, shopping malls, cleaning schools. Yeah, schools here have cleaners. In Africa, public schools do not have cleaners. So you would have to start with the labor jobs and work yourself from there. If it's you have to do studies, and then you get your dream job that you would like. And these are transitioning jobs. It does not mean that you're going to be there forever, okay? Some people think that if they do those type of jobs, they're going to be stuck there forever. And because you do get some international students who come and they don't want to do those jobs because they think that that's reality here. No, it does not mean that. Sometimes it's just a transition people go through while they are still looking for their dream jobs or the jobs that they have studied. And in Africa, people still have pride about that, and that should stop. And I know some few African countries are working on it, but it's still at a small percentage. This should really stop. A plumber is very useful, a mechanic is very useful. Practical jobs are very useful. Hairdressing, that's our art. African women need to do their hair. It's art. It's our gift. Our hair, our beauty is in our hair. It enhances if our hair is done. So it's art. We should not look down on our practical skills. And number four, you will get a job straight away after studying. This really confuses a lot of international students. They think that if they go to study abroad, and after they finish, they will quickly get their dream job. No, it does not happen sometimes. You know, sometimes you have to do those transitional jobs, like I said before, whether it be cleaning, being a security guard, working at a fast food like McDonald's or Burger King. Yeah, everybody has to go through these transitional jobs. Even here, the citizens of here do those transitional jobs while they're young, while they're, you know, in university. You know, it's not very few just, you know, finish studying and you get your dream job. You can also get your dream job through volunteering. So help one another, love one another. You know, go and volunteer, get some experience you learn from it. This is so funny. Yeah, sometimes people think that if you move abroad, you're going to marry a white person. No, this is not everyone's cup of tea. Yeah, I'm not being, you know, prejudice here or something, but yeah, it does not mean that you cannot find your own people here, so you have to marry a white person. No, it depends, because some countries where you'll be living, there will be very few Africans, but if you'd like, you can go back home and look for somebody. So that's why I'm saying it's not everyone cup of tea. So some people prefer to, some people do not. Once they arrive here, they see that the cultural differences are too much, you know, having to weigh down changing food, you know, cooking this and that, and you know, always trying to constantly fit in. You know, it's a struggle, but some people are okay with it, you know, they do. And number 6, you have to forgo your language and your accent. This is so serious, and I really do not like it, especially for African parents who moved here and they do not teach their children their language. Excuses are like, oh, the environment, their people are not around, and besides, they will not even speak fluently, so why bother? But I see other cultures, they still speak their language. The whites and Indians in Africa still speak their language. So what is wrong with us? Like, why have we been psychologically being oppressed even after colonization, that we still hate like what makes us? Yeah, it's something to think about. Like, if you check BBC Swahili, I saw one time, you know, there are whites, Caucasians, learning how to speak Kiswahili. And here we are, you have your mother and father, and they can speak that language, but they do not want to, you know, because they simply think it's, you know, it's old-fashioned, you know, or you're not blending enough. No, actually, it's a lie. Like, these people like to see us who we are. So if you're confident in who you are, you're proud of your background, your roots, even if you were never born in Africa, you look like an African, you know, you should be proud of where you come from. Yeah, so that myth should be destroyed. Yeah, tell me what you think in the comments. Other myths, you know, that people think that when they move abroad that they, you know, will happen. Yeah, let's discuss these options. And yeah, thank you for watching Afrocentric Spaza. Please subscribe to my channel if you have not to. Please send this to your friends. And I always share traveling ideas about Africa sometimes. So please subscribe, share, and let's see you next time. Goodbye.